Hello, welcome to Doubles All-Star Special. And before you're thinking, no, this is not a YouTube special where I'm doing a 12 season similar to Purples and Crafties, since I do not have the editing abilities, and plus, it'll be a dumb decision to host a professional 12 season with so many alumni, because I personally don't have the drive to do that. But I want to do something to honor the stars, not just of my own, but of other TWOWs and stars in general. And this is just the beginning. There will be multiple rounds. But if you're wondering what the heck it is, then they're basically run rounds. They're 1 round specials where anybody can compete alongside the stars. But the stars will be the main spotlight. Like, they get a special reveal, special art, they get all the special stuff, and then the non-stars, well, they just compete alongside for fun. They get to interact with the stars, and they still get to have a good time. And there's an incentive if you win. Even if you're competing, it can actually help yourself out, as you can see in the recent round of the TWOW, where Got a Jaw actually survived due to immunity. And or if you're a spectator, you can shake up the competition, make some intensity, and shake the entire thing up, which can actually make the trial more interesting and exciting, where spectator interaction. Anyways, these are our potential stars, 22 of the TWOWlumni. And before you're thinking, no, I did not get all the TWOWlumni to this up, that would be a dream. But, you know, that's like near impossible. And, I was expecting that. I did not expect even half, but 12 of them accepted their invites. I was only expecting 5 of them to accept. But that's way more than I expected, which is great. Thank you to those who accepted. Well, if you're one of the 10 who didn't accept or just didn't see the invitation, well, it's not too late. I can just edit the draft and you can join whenever. You'll still be featured if you want to change your mind. I'm not trying to convince you, I'm just wanting to say. But who are the 12 alumni to are competing against them? And if if you're watching this and want to know who, then feel free to make guess in the comments or live chat. Either works. Anyways, let's do this. First up is the Mushroom King, better known as XBombsAway in the original TWOW. He has many records, such as his 19th placement in TWOW, winning prizing some of the original rounds. He only competed in 10 mini TWOWs, which is crazy. He really doesn't compete often, but he's a force. He won Alex Lion Season 3. He got both famous round 1 streaks in Crafty's TWOW, which explains why he's an all-star. He got third in both Season 2 and Season 3. But now here's his confessional. Hello everyone, I'm happy to be here alongside all these fellow stars. It's been years since 12 first started, and yet here, some of us are still persisting through competition and community. I always felt some pride for being a part of the TWOWlumni. It's a unique opportunity to be part of the beginning of something you didn't even know would exist. While I was never too active, I have been able to watch the TWOW community grow over time. It's been inspiring to see so many people showcasing their creativity and growth through mini TWOW content. I probably missed my time to make a larger impact here, but I'm glad to have been a part of this community. Moving on in life is frightening, and I feel my time to do so is approaching. When it does happen, I'll make sure to find new ways to stay creative, smile face. For now, let's keep competing together for a little while longer. This has been your very pink twower. Yeah, that's the longest confessional that we're gonna have. So, at least I will have somewhat of a voice. So, number 4. Welcome to the All Stars. Anyways, our next contestant. Banaco. He's probably the most expected, as he's the most active TWOW alumni. Well, is he? Well, he did not send in a confessional, but he got 16th overall in TWOW. He got top 6 in OK TWOW, hosted by Kitten Roar and Oshawott. And he's a mini TWOW player. He's been played in a crap ton of mini TWOWs. You can make a laundry list, and there's a list. He's been active for a while. He doesn't play as too often anymore, but he still plays in few mini TWOWs, representing the TWOW alumni. So, welcome to All Stars. Our next one is Midnight Light. Also did not submit a confessional. She did pretty well in the original 12 rounds. She got some high placements. She's in the top 3, obviously, along with Mr. Twister and Yiselin. Did those two accept their invites? You'll see later. She also got runner-up in Purple Season 2, one of the most iconic TWOWs and one of the smaller stages. But still, getting runner-up in one of the most major TWOWs is impressive, so great job. And welcome All-Star number 3. All-Star number 4, Alex Lyon. 0511, another expected one. He got 17th in the 12. He won Perry Season 1, which is impressive. He got runner-up in Foxy Season 2. He won 12-6B. All great achievements. And his confessional. We stand the floor in this house. Yes, he does stand the floor in this house. You gotta analyze the floor of the house, and you're in. Congratulations. You're another All-Star. All-Star number 4. But who's not All-Star number 5? Mr. Twister. So, 2 out of the final 3 are competing. But is Yiselin competing? You'll find out. Well, he's a top 3 TWOWer. He managed to rejoin TWOW twice. I mean, rejoining once is questionable enough, but rejoining twice, that's just crazy. He won 3 rounds, got the best force rank back in 2B. A lot of crazy statistics. Well, despite his mini TWOW career not being as spectacular as his TWOW run, he still had some great responses in the mini TWOW rounds. He, I believe, made it through like round 4 Purple's TWOW, which isn't too bad. It's actually decent. Well, his confessional is, hello everyone, it's great to be with a lot of the TWOW alumni again. Yeah, that's true. 12 is a lot. That's over the halfway mark, so great job. Your welcome 5th All-Star. And our 6th All-Star is Quirby King, the H-Twin Central Moderator. The only H-Twin Central Moderator competing, as the other 12 alumni who were once H-Twin Central Moderator no longer moderate the server. I mean, some of the original TWOWers, actually no, he's the only original TWOWer to be moderator, right? If I am correct. The other ones have been active in the H-Twins and TWOW community in its early days, but not in the modern days. He still managed to keep up a great server, which is impressive. It has a lot of history. He got 12th in TWOW, and he was one of the more efficient competitors. This is his second mini TWOW round, believe it or not, as his first one was back in Purple Gazes, Season 5. Let's hope he fares better in this one. Well, our 7th one is quite funny. I did not even realize it happened. But welcome Crafty7. His confessional is a YouTube video which says hello. So that's great. He got 9th in TWOW. It would have been funny if he got 7th. He won Purple Season 2 where he dominated the season, winning round after round. That's pretty impressive. And that kept up being a record until Cole came. He's a mini TWOW player who's actually pretty active right now. He competes frequently. He's with like the top 2 most active TWOW alumni. He was a host of the first big mini TWOW, which is Sprafty. He still hosts his own mini TWOW, which he is running his All-Star season which is in fact on YouTube. So great job. Our 8th All-Star is somebody who got caught in the server last night while everyone was becoming Monica costs. Cause it's black magic, better known as Steve Minecraft 46. He got 21st in TWOW, which is great. He's a big hit player back in the original, so he's been around for years. He got top 10 in the early mini TWOWs. Unfortunately, a lot of them got cancelled, which is a rip, but still an honor to play in the ancient TWOWs. Anyways, he actually sent in a confessional. Heya, heya, exclamation mark. I'm just here to see if I still don't recadole my skill myself on purpose, haha, with an image. This is the only confessional with an image in it. So I had to do some text editing, but not that much. Well, our 9th All-Star, quite spicy, and it's part of Sprafty. It's Spicy Man's back for a one run. Got 6th place in TWOW, which is 3+3, which is part of his username. In fact, he hosted Sprafty, which was the biggest mini TWOW for a long time, and it still kept up until John and Brady came. So, yeah, had a record for like a year and a half. He got Alumni on Purple Season 2. He invented prompt dodges, which is still a thing nowadays, even though I don't think people don't follow prompt dodges because of him. They just follow it because they just feel like it. But still, he did inspire some prompt dodges. And he did win Nelly TWOW. I don't remember which season, but he did win that, so which is impressive. But, he has a confessional. Hello, it is me, Spicy Man 33 from TWOW. I am finally back to the legendary Spicy Man 33. Hello, everyone. Please vote all my responses up and the others down. Thank you. So Spicy Man wants us to vote his up and vote the others down. I mean, Spicy Man wants that win. I can't blame him. He's probably going to get the win then. I mean, who knows? Well, 3 All-Stars left. The 3 really did indicate something. Our next All-Star, Jennings as yet Untitled. He's back. He got 22nd in TWOW. He's one of our more efficient players. And he won Sprafty round 1, which is one of the biggest rounds in history, still to this day. Like a good chunk of our competitors, he did send in a confessional. Well, it feels weird being reunited with members of the original TWOW after so long, but it's going to be interesting to see how things go. I'm a better writer now, I think. And I have some more TWOW experience under my belt. Let's see how far things can go for me. Well, yeah, of course. He's done so many TWOWs since TWOW, like Sprafty, Hobo, Purples, and a few others probably. But he hasn't been too active within TWOWs, but he's done few, which is an honor. Of course, he can replicate his TWOW performance he had in the original TWOW, but that's fine. There's a lot of new stars, and yet, like they all say, once a star, always a star, so you're still a star regardless. Well, our second to last star is Riley, as she got 15th in TWOW, won 8B, which, if you have been paying attention to my recent TWOW round, you know that my prompt was pretty similar to 8B, as it's creating an acronym, like making an acronym, pretty similar on, and she found her love of life through TWOW, which is pretty impressive. Started up a band camp too, and she sent in a confessional. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to promote my band camp. And that's her site. Feel free to check it out. Well, there's 1 star left. Well, I mean, it's fine to make friends in this. This is not an org or anything. It's not Social Game Alley where you have to blindside people left and right. It's not. the square. Anyways, our last All-Star. Who it is? Who is it? Who's the last one? The last All-Star of the TWOWlumni special, unless another one accepts their invite later on. I doubt it. The Mighty Midge. He did not send in a confessional. Instead, he's here, holding Sam Billings, as he made alumni twice, which is great. Even with an ult, that's still impressive. That he didn't get caught, and he still made it this far. Got 5th in TWOW, and despite getting 5th, he never won a round. Despite doing few mini TWOWs as well before his elimination, he still never won a round. Maybe this is a time where he actually wins. Well, that's all the 12 All-Stars. Unfortunately, the rest declined or just never answered. But I did get to reach all 21. I'm not saying 22 because obvious reasons, but unfortunately some declined, but that's fine. That's to be expected. Life happens. People lose interest. I get it. It's fine. 12 is great. I appreciate it. Anyways, we got the draft. Basically a prediction sheet. There's a form in the description where you'll be making predictions of the 12 TWOWlumni competing. First to 12. First is being the best, which wins the round, and 12 being last. The link is in the description. And in the Discord channel too. Well, the prompt. You have the ability to project any image or video onto the moon for a day straight for all to see. What would it be and why? The deadline is April 10th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which is the 10th, 12 a.m. UTC. Submit your response to the double square, #9962 on Discord. Do not submit to the single square, and don't you think about submitting in the comments. I'll publicly shame you if you do. Actually, no, I will not give you attention. Instead, you'll be clowned on. Because, it would be kind of foolish to submit in the comments where everyone can see. I still submit, but people see it, they're going to download it. So do not do that. You're going to get 0.5%. Well, anyways, thank you for watching this video. Feel free to respond. The Discord server's in the description if you want to join. And thank you for watching. And I'll be back when voting's out. So adios.